Welcome to my channel and my love to all of you. This is Anshu Sharma here. Today we have a very interesting topic. Journey of souls prior to and after death. Descending avatars, hijacked and trapped souls. What happens after death? So let's start. Currently, humanity is experiencing high dimensional DT soul consciousness descending in 5D bodies. At the same time, souls vibrating at lower frequencies are also being trapped and hijacked. So everyone is on an individual timeline based on their destiny, lessons learnt, challenges met, and current choice points. Then there are also group agreements which souls are making regarding collective realities they wish to experience together. On death, every soul returns to the soul world and then continues their onward journey. This onward journey can either take place in astral realms or physically it continues in the next incarnation. In life, it depends which dimension the soul resided in and what it wished to experience onwards in its journey. Prior to its departure from the physical plane. The clearer idea and intention a soul holds, the clearer timeline it enters before, while living, and also after death. Linearly, there are multiple probabilities fields. Souls can enter in space-time continuum, but souls also get lost temporarily when there is not enough memory in structure in the individualized astral matrix in quantum fields for future incarnation. So if they have not put out any instructions or intention where they wish to go, then there is nothing in those memory fields in that matrix. So this can happen organically. You have not thought about where you wish to go and how you will wish to continue your journey, or sometimes it can happen when the soul is under influence of negative entities, or sometimes these days it is also happening in the souls who have taken the shot. According to Magenta Pixie, on her recent 9 download through a video named End Times Juice Choice Point. I highly recommend you watch that particular video. I'm using this talk as per that inspiration and also after churning my own knowledge. So some of the souls who have taken the shot may not be able to retain enough individual memory essential for quantum creation to form structures on death. Once you put out an energy as your intention and inclination, where you wish to go, how you wish to progress in your journey, then there is an enough quantum form structures in the quantum field to take the soul further. If they do not have enough quantum form structures to take them further, then they do undergo recycling. Now, what does that recycling involves? The souls after death will undergo cellular atom deconstruction in the quantum field. Particles of their memory and organic DNA will be held in stasis before they reform and regroup new memory activated material to form a new soul in quantum field. So what it means is that the souls will go under cellular atom deconstruction, and the particles of their memory with the organic DNA will be kept in stasis because energy is never destroyed. And then because there is not enough material, then the material is reformed and regrouped into new memory activated material so that it forms a new soul in the quantum field. Now, what is this new memory activated material? Let's see. The new memory activated material, which will decide and take the souls onwards in their journey, may include new fractals from one or from many souls, because there is not enough quantum structural form from one soul, so it will be taken from one or many souls. So it is a combination of various soul energies in the quantum field. The intention behind is to preserve DNA seeds of individual souls as pure potentiality. Energy is never destroyed. It is held and kept in Akashic records for future physical experiences. Soul's fractals simply reorganize in different forms. Depending upon activations, the codes which are held in the fractals hold the potentiality to germinate as individual on next incarnation. Now the soul has got the combination of various soul material as fractals, and these fractals contain the codes. These codes have the potential to germinate as individual, planetary or stellar consciousness, to continue the cycle in the next creation, and it all depends on one's self-effort and activation. Although souls may be holding the codes for stellar or stellar consciousness, but they have not activated them. So souls, what happens after death? A soul takes birth matching the frequency of itself with the planetary environment. They re-enter third dimension or matching physical planetary environment to experience the dormant codices. Now let's come to Vedic teachings. What the Vedic teachings say? The elements must allow a soul's expression. If physical elements do not allow a soul expression, the souls wait in the astral field of the soul world until there is a perfect frequency match. For instance, a negative soul or a soul with negative tendencies has to wait. till the elements are that impure to allow expression. In desperation, sometimes such souls enter or invade other similar vibratory bodies to express their tendencies or mental patterns. That's why there is soul invasion and soul possessions, so that the negativity wants to expel or express the negative tendencies. In the case of alien negative invasion or lower dimensional entities seeking an expression, it happens in matching vibratory bodies. So before next incarnation, now this is when the elements of the planet have become pure or are in the process of becoming pure, which is the case right now when the light is increasing, and the current environment or the current future, immediate future planetary environment may not support the negative structures for the negative tendencies to flourish. What happens? That negative souls are not allowed expression through incarnation. They are constantly aborted by the wombs as miscarriages, even if they are conceived. Now let's talk about what does Hindu teachings talk about yugas. According to Hindu teachings on yugas, high vibratory ascended souls reincarnate in golden age or silver age as deities, gods and goddesses. They incarnate in physical form. That's why in the last video we talked about avatars, and avatars, the word has to be used in right context. It is when high vibratory, high dimensional consciousness takes human form, it is called avatar. It is not to be used as bodies or images in technological form. More on that you can hear my last video. I'll put it after this video so you can click. More and more souls descend according to the frequency synchronization with the planet. So starting from the golden age, the highest vibratory souls, they enter the golden age, then they enter the silver age. Then comes the copper age. In copper age, the frequency of the planet descends a bit lower, then it is inviting similar vibratory souls to incarnate and also express themselves, giving them a chance to learn their lessons so they can move on. In Kali Yuga or Kali Yuga, which is happening now, which is on the verge of finishing, the dark, materialistic, technology-driven souls vibrating at low frequencies express their egoic, lustful tendencies. They are allowed to express because the matter, the elements themselves have become that impure. So extreme negative souls on the lower scale enter and leave only in the iron age. They are not allowed to enter, incarnate and express themselves in golden, silver ages. Now after the completion of the 4 yugas, or the ages: the golden, the silver, the copper, and the iron. Then comes in between the iron age and the golden age, there is a small gap of confluence age. It's not a gap actually, where the two, it's a junction. It lasts for about approximated 100 years, which we are undergoing, the humanity right now. It is called the confluence age, where negativity is transformed into light for evolution further into the golden age. Humanity is undergoing confluence age right now. So many souls, those who have taken birth from golden age, and they have been coming in all the ages, golden, silver, copper, and now iron. Now they start remembering their divine selves, and they are making effort to regain that higher status as deities, gods and goddesses souls, which they enjoyed at one time during the golden age. So they are activating the knowledge of ascension, which is held in their DNA and in astral fields. So these high vibratory souls will incarnate and inherit the 5D new earth and the start of golden age. Now another question is, what will happen to ascended and star seeds souls before or after death? Will they also undergo reformation, which we talked about? If there is not enough charge, then the 2 or 3 or many souls are, their soul energetics are recombined, reformatted, regenesis happens to make a new soul. What happens if the soul is of a star seed or an ascended soul? For star seeds and ascended souls, it is not a regenesis or reformation, but evolution. Their journey is conscious and self-created. Most of these souls, they know where they are heading. However, they will be planetary bound until they move into celestial frequencies through self-effort and activations, and move further in ascension to stellar, universal and cosmic consciousness. So basically they are holding the activations in, they are holding in their DNA the codes for activations for the stellar, universal and cosmic consciousness, but through self-effort they need to activate the talents, gifts and aptitude of a soul, along with their karmic unsettlement acquired during this lifetime and also coming from the previous lifetimes, also exists in potential form. All lie as dormant frequencies. So at whatever stage you live, you have in the memory fields, the astral memory fields, enough charge to create the quantum structure to carry you further, quantum structure which takes the physical form, and then it takes you further towards evolution, because most of such souls have already clear idea where they are heading. Now in Hindu text, they say human birth is very precious and is acquired after many lifetimes, where new souls start their journey from a single celled microbe, then they become plant to animal, and then finally they become human. Now even in human forms, depending upon where they left off, souls incarnate and continue their journey in golden, silver, copper, and iron ages. So suppose somebody has left physical life in copper age, and he has not attained enough vibratory material so that he can go further in golden age, then he will, in the next cycle, that person will get a chance, the soul will get a chance to express. So only a very, very few souls get to enter and complete the whole cycle. And these are the DT souls. Now what happens to the trapped and hijacked souls? Obviously, conscious choice to create their own reality and destiny is presented to all the souls. Or basically this choice to create one's own reality and destiny through is self-acquired, because it is given, the choice is given to everyone, but very few souls exert this choice and take their souls to higher levels. Souls currently being hijacked or trapped are not exerting that choice, although choice point is given to everyone. In other words, they have not, why they are not exerting this choice? Because they have not acquired that level of self-sovereignty to reclaim the free will. And with the free will, they can make the choice. Where such souls, the hijacked and the trapped souls, they continue to feel they do not have enough power. They are in a state of victimhood. So they do not even feel they have the free will. Once they get to the level of, or they have acquired enough credits through self-effort, they get to the point where they feel they have the free will and the free choice. Then they can exert the choice. The reasons many 3D souls are being hijacked because they have not acquired enough wisdom and knowing through self-effort in order to vibrate at higher frequencies so that they can get enough power and potency for enough quantum convergence. They are unable to hold enough power to hold focus. Their intellect is not razor sharp, so they are not able to give form to their memories for their stargate ascension. Materialistic or souls holding unresolved trauma are unable to cross the rainbow bridge to enter stargate ascension into the morphogenetic quantum field where creation begins. The option or choice is available to souls, and it is due to the combined effects of multiple choices souls have made during their past incarnations. So it's all collective and combined. In simple terms, due to their inability to hold enough quantum charge and out of ignorance, they are falling into the trapping system and they are being hijacked. Now the last question is there any hope? Of course, the The hope is always available to all the willing souls, and also the choices. One can always choose to make powerful choices. Through self-alignment, exerting free will, choosing self-empowerment, choosing courage and fearlessness, you acquire inner knowing. You acquire wisdom and knowledge which gets accumulated. And because of all this, only a few are making the powerful choices. They are making choices while living through ascension and not leaving it to death. That's for sure. Ascended souls, those who have done the work, they are making this choice while living through ascension, not leaving it to death. This choice point of exerting free will and freedom is hard earned and comes after 26,000 years to rise and give momentum to individual and collective soul journey and evolution, where a timeline of freedom leading to golden earth and new earth is chosen. So we end at this point, this powerful transmission, and it is definitely worth listening a few times so that souls who are listening can still make use of the time to accumulate enough power with collective wisdom and knowledge, and also through self-effort, making their bodies purer so that the body becomes pure to house higher dimensional avatar souls and higher dimensional ascended masters. So please leave your comments stating what you think, your opinion and your understanding. You can support my work if you like, and please subscribe and share. Until we meet again, lots of love and light. Love.